Okay, Reggie. This last week, did you see? Apparently, Munchie B got into some trouble with the police, and he had, from what I understand, he had two guns on him. Did you hear about this, and do you have any insight or thoughts about it?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that the guns was on him because I don't know the facts of the case. But I know the police arrested him and they said that it was two guns that was recovered. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be one of those YouTubers to try to say it was on Munchie B possession or anything like that. I kind of feel bad for Munchie B because that shows me right there that he got homeboys that are around him that are leaving him in that type of situation that don't really love him like he may love them. Because, as I said, and when I corrected and called myself being back cool with, or cool, not that me and Munchie have any relationship, but he came over here and talked, and we kind of said we're gonna be cool towards each other. And um, I have always said that Munchie B was known to be a writer prior to prior and I don't know even after the unfortunate thing that happened to him with the shooting. Now I'm just going to talk about because I don't want to talk about the Munchie B situation. I'm just going to tell you some hypotheticals that may happen. Uh, Hopefully, one Munchie B fingerprints not on any of those two guns because if there is, then you're gonna have some problems. Especially the way the feds like to pick up the gun cases now for ex-gang members. Uh, a lot of people are saying, why did he get OR? Well, in LA County, because of the overcrowdedness in the jails and a bunch of lawsuits and stuff, crimes like that, they are given ORs. They give a lot of chance to. We have this new law where and this is before my time in law enforcement, but I know they let people out that can prove where they live and all of that stuff. I don't even know how bail bonds was making money in California now because they pretty much letting everybody go uh, because of the overcrowding in the county jails. Until you get sentenced or whatever. So that don't let the YouTubers kind of make it seem like Munchie B is snitching or anything like that because he got a war. I know they do treat ex-cons a little harder, so our gang members a little harder. But y'all got to remember, Munchie B do admits that he has that little connection with the grid program. So that's why sometimes it's cool to have a relationship with law enforcement, no matter what you guys think. Uh, but the only thing I can see being a problem for Munchie B is number one, if it was on his possession, which there's no evidence, and I know a lot of cops make arrests for guns that's been laying in a seat, laying in a car, or somewhere like that. Hopefully, that's the situation where the gun wasn't on his person. Two, that no fingerprints come back with Munchie B with fingerprints on there, because if it does, I believe the feds will be picking him up and he will be getting rearrested. But I'm not hoping that, not wishing that. I'm just throwing out hypotheticals. And three, gotta watch your surroundings. Yeah, I would being in a situation like him. I really believe Munchie B got some vision. I watched the video when he was up there pointing out hats and explaining what different hats mean. And when I seen that, I was like, this nigga could see. He just like Shug. He just got partial, just like 85% or something like that of blindness. But because you legally blind, don't mean you can't see anything. You're not like Stevie Wonder, and uh, so that would be my take. My whole take is watch your surroundings, know who you're around. Better always have somebody. People like saying you need to have a security guard. Well, it costs $200 to $300 a day to have a homeboy security around you. So nobody can afford that. You just got to have a down female that's gonna look out for you, or a dude that's like James is to me, or Gotti is to me, or my boy Frank. People like that that's just gonna look out for you no matter what, and where you don't have to be in no type of situations where they gonna make sure you good and where they ain't gonna leave you if some shit go down. So that would be my take on Munchie B. I really hope the best for Munchie B. I think he's been doing a great job of podcasting. And yeah, I hate that him and my boy Wack go at each other. And my boy, even my boy Snoopy Badass, and even my boy, I just hate that it goes down because I generally would like to fuck with Munchie B. But as my boy Big D Dog and Suge and people like that, they don't have nothing bad to say about Munchie B. And so I never met him, don't know much about him, but just from what I see on YouTube, he appears to be 100 dude to me. So best of luck to you, Munchie B. Hopefully you get a DA reject. Hopefully your fingerprint's not on the gun anywhere. So we're going to come up with this program for you guys where we want all you up-and-coming rappers where y'all can pay $200 or a fee where y'all DM either me on IG or John, hopefully John, because he's going to be the one coordinating it, at bombfirsthotmail.com. So I'll say it again, bombfirsthotmail.com. This is a new program, y'all, where y'all can play y'all music. Y'all can come on. It can be a song with a sample in it. You DM John, he'll give you all the specifics. But you can come on, and we're going to give you a special day that we're going to play music on Bomb First, and you can rap a 2 to 3 minute song. Sing, rap, or whatever. The second part of the program is that you also can do. All of y'all always talking about, John always asking Reggie nice questions. All these soft questions. I got better questions for Reggie. So for a fee of $300, John may even let y'all do $250. I don't know. Y'all got to talk to John. But y'all DM him at bombfirst@hotmail.com. And for a nice fee, you can have 10 questions. Any questions you want. You're not going to be on camera. You're going to be like John. I may not even be on questions camera, depending on the date that we do it, how soon you want to do it. But we're going to give you the opportunity to ask 10 questions. We're going to put up the segments right after we do it. And you ask me those 10 questions, and I'll answer those 10 questions. Any topic. You can call me a fat pig. If that's how you want to spend your $300 for 10 questions, you can just call and say 10 crazy things to me. Ask me 10 crazy things. As long as it's within the YouTube and John's guidelines, we good. So, new program. Me and John trying to give to the Bomb First family community or our haters. However you want to be.